Good morning, everybody, and welcome to today's devotion for April 11th. Today's devotion is titled Curtained Off, and the Bible reading is from Hebrews chapter 10, verses 19 to 25. And so, dear brothers and sisters, we can boldly enter heaven's most holy place because of the blood of Jesus. By his death, Jesus opened a new and life-giving way through the curtain into the most holy place. And since we have a great high priest who rules over God's house, let us go right into the presence of God with sincere hearts, fully trusting him. For our guilty consciences have been sprinkled with Christ's blood to make us clean, and our bodies have been washed with pure water. Let us hold tightly without wavering to the hope we affirm, for God can be trusted to keep his promise. Let us think of ways to motivate one another to acts of love and good works. And let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of his return is drawing near. As my flight reached cruising speed, the flight attendant pulled back the curtain that cordoned off first class, and I was given a startling reminder of the stark differences between areas on airplanes. Some travelers get to board first, enjoying premium seating with extra legroom and personalized service. The curtain was a humbling reminder of my separation from those perks. Exclusionary distinctions between groups of people can be found throughout history, including, in a way, even God's temple in Jerusalem, though not due to one's ability to pay more. Non-Jewish people were only allowed to worship in the outer court. Next came the women's court, and even closer, an area designated for men. Finally, the Holy of Holies, seen as the place where God uniquely revealed himself, was concealed behind a curtain and only accessible to one consecrated priest each year. But wonderfully, this separation no longer exists. Jesus has completely eliminated any barriers that might hinder anyone seeking access to God, even our sin. Just as the temple curtain was torn in two at the moment of Christ's death, his crucified body has torn away all obstructions to God's presence. There's no barrier that need separate any believer from experiencing the glory and love of the living God. How does the truth that Christ's death provides access to God give you confidence when you worship and pray? What else does his death provide believers? Thank you for joining me for today's devotion, and I hope you all have a very wonderful day.